sign, easy to see from the outermost climb. I believe in what I leave in the way behind. See the sky and all the land together again. See the way the earth can stay below. Who do we think we are? Everything plays a part. There are some things we are never meant to know. And all the parts combine to one, and all of us around the sun. Everything will fall away to wander from the disarray. See the sun, the shadows cast from all the times I floated past. See the ocean spinning out with all the hope and all the doubt. See the sky and all the land together again. See the way the earth can stay below. Who do we think we are? Everything plays a part. There are some things we don't understand. Reasons on the other hand. There are some things we are never meant to know.
I've been sleeping in a cardboard box, spending every dollar at the liquor shop. And even though I know I haven't got a lot, I'll try to give you love until the day you drop.
I've been training like a Pavlov dog. Let my independence out to take a hike. All you gotta do is activate my bill, and I'll fetch you anything you like. Going once, going twice. Every man here has a price. Over where? Over there. Sold to not a single lady in here.
I've been in like 1,000 times, dated every woman in the atmosphere. I've been to every continent, broken all the hearts in every hemisphere. And if I'm not the type of guy you like to circumvent, just remember not to love me when I deserve. I graduated at the top. I like to take advantage of the bourgeoisie. So if you have a fantasy of being a queen, maybe you should blow a couple bucks on me.
Going once, going twice. Won't these gentlemen suffice? Any here, any there, any motions anywhere. Going twice, going thrice. Guess
Oh, just kidding. Wrong one. There we go. Okay. My apologies. Again, yes, I got you. I got you. I hope there's not too much of a delay. But can everybody hear me okay now? They're alive! Yes, I am in fact alive. Does everything sound okay? Can everybody hear the music okay? Oh, Izzy, thank you so much for the tiny dining. I appreciate it. I was just saying to everybody, hello, welcome in. Reed, good luck on your competition. Hello, Sans the Man. Also, good job, Ellie, on getting the first. Very nice. But I have not streamed in a hot minute. I mean, like, all week I really haven't streamed, and I haven't streamed on TikTok for quite some time, so I'm really, really excited. I have both TikTok and Twitch open today, just because I thought it would be fun to do. So if you would like to join us on Twitch for a better view, feel free to check out Finny the Great Art on Twitch, because I would appreciate having you over there. I cannot talk today. God damn. But there's a lot of fun stuff that you can do on Twitch as well. So, of course, without further ado, let us get into the art things. Which I'm really just gonna warm up for a second. So that, you know, we can kind of get into the groove of things. So I'm gonna just doodle, but everybody tell me about your day. Like, how's it been? Oh no, did it not throw a thing at my face? Hold on, allow me to fix things. Everything is broken. Allow me to throw thing. There we go. Good luck, Sins! I'm excited to hear about your cleaning. But have a good day. But yeah, I'm just gonna like warm up with a couple doodles, and then I have commission work that I need to do. So that'll also be fun and exciting. I hope everybody's had a great day though. Like, I feel a little bit frazzled just because I haven't streamed in like a week. So I feel a little bit off, but hopefully that will kind of subside the longer that today goes on. Which today I plan to do a longer stream. Just to kind of make up for not streaming like all week. But also to give TikTok a chance to say hi. Hello, Lava Lamps, welcome in! Working on coloring the mouse. I'm so excited. Those videos spark joy for me, I hope you know. And they also remind me that I need to, like, grab my clips off of Twitch and put them on TikTok, because, like, they're fun and silly and a good time. And I think TikTok deserves to see them. I just always forget to do stuff. Like, once I tune out of Twitch, I'm like, alright, good night, goodbye, let me return to my cave, my hovel, if you will. Also, thank you so much for the 100 likes on TikTok, by the way. Like, that makes me happy that already we're, like, popping off a bit. Your channel, you can stream whenever you want. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been telling myself, to like not feel as bad about like not streaming, but also like I want to be consistent for once in my life and like provide content, and also like it's kind of like my job too, because I don't have a day job. I just try to draw and make money off of it. It's not going great, which is probably a reason that I haven't streamed is because I felt bad, but you know, it's fine! Hello, you amazing, awesome, totally great space being. Hello, you amazing, awesome, totally great meow cat. Welcome in. And welcome back, Izzy. But yeah, I'm just kind of doodling to get myself into the groove of doing some art stuff because I have a lot that I need to do. Oh, I forgot that I was on multiple layers, but I have a lot that I need to do. I need to kind of get myself energized too because tomorrow is super exciting. If you guys aren't already aware, I am doing my very first subathon tomorrow over on Twitch. Not me trying to sit here and advertise so much for Twitch, but also, like, that's kind of where I've been this whole time. But I will be doing all kinds of fun stuff, which I need to kind of figure out, like, what exactly we're gonna do tomorrow. Oh, thank you for the throw. Allow me to do that for you, because for some reason, the program in which you throw things at me does not want to work today. Oh, Izzy, thank you so much for all of the little gifts, the cloud bread and the TGIF. I appreciate that. You hang around for a living, somewhere between all the land. As is customary, as is tradition. Yes, please throw things at me. I think there's like an update or something for the program, and I thought I would be fine without it, but I guess it's like, no. Oh, and thank you for the roses, Izzy. I really appreciate it. Her face feels like too long, I guess. Oh, I'm on a racer. No, the bears! Hold on a second. Hold on. Woo! I'm scooting things around. My apologies. Ooh. No, the bears! Okay, okay. Let me be right back so I can update this real quick because I want the bears. I want the bears, and I'll be very sad without them. Hello, I returned. Good job on the catch, by the way. For those of you that aren't aware, in my Twitch chat, I have a. Oh, you don't see any kind of funky overlays. Goodbye. But for those of you that are interested in the Twitch side of things, I have. There's like Pokemon that kind of come and go throughout the chat, which is pretty cool. No, why are my bears not working? No, give me a second. Give me another second. This is going so great.
Some of us wonder if you wanna die. Would you wanna die? How I wonder, ever wonder, ever
Now let's try the bears. Oh, yes! I hope everybody came in just in time for the bears. I fixed it. I don't know why, but for some reason, the program closed OBS on me when I did the update. Like, even though it shouldn't have done anything. Send me to jail. No! Here, allow me to give you celebratory bears, because we're back now. We're back and hot and heavy. There's some more bears. Here we go. So hopefully now everything isn't broken anymore, and everything works, and it's fine. You know, I'm like sitting here drawing Rei, and I've kind of considered doing like a small redesign of her. Cause like my own style I feel like has changed a little bit since when I first started. I don't think she would change all too much. Just kind of the way that like some of her hair falls, I think would change a bit, maybe. I don't know. She'd still have her, like, I feel like they're iconic, but, like, her little, like, swoopies, like, her, hold on, I gotta do them now. But she's got, like, these, like, wild and long, like, swoops. that, like, before when I initially came up with Rey's design, like, they're, like, pretty, like, solid blocks. And a lot of the time I think about, I'm like, how would this look, like, realistically? Like, if somebody were wanting to cosplay it or something? And then I'm like, how would they do this? So I may, like, simplify her troops a little bit, just so that they're not, like, as obnoxious and huge. I don't know. I've thought about it.
You can't stay forever young, so get out here and see the sun. You're only 6 inches away from becoming one. I was in your shoes before.
This apple bussin'. Nice. I had apple oatmeal this morning for breakfast. And honestly, it makes me want to go to, like, the store and get some apples. Rey is perfect. If you're gonna change anything, change her outfit. Yeah, her outfit is pretty simple. Like, I'm not the best at, like, clothes designs. I want to get better at it, but I'm not quite sure what Rey would wear just yet. Like, because her jacket is going to stay the same, because it's important for reasons, for, like, lore reasons. But, like, I'm not sure what she would wear. Like, maybe in Begonia they'll give her, like, a new outfit to wear as she, like, journeys around and stuff. Because, like, her little, like, campy short shorts and won't be so fun. And yeah, like, I know you would definitely have to have a wig for Rey. Like, I don't see people being able to, like, amass this amount of hair and, like, gel it all together. But I just, like, I think about it in the same way that people do, like, they do, like, cosplays from, like, Danganronpa, where, like, all the hair is, like, really huge and wonky and funky. Like, I'm trying to imagine somebody actually, like, gelling down their hair in this way, and I'm like, yo, please, chill. Rey would probably wear the jacket, a short sleeve black/gray t-shirt, short shorts, and some generic tennis shoes. I mean, that's more or less what she wears now. It's just that her jacket isn't open. I've always kind of imagined she wears, like, a white tank top on the inside, but, like, I could see that being a black t-shirt. She's just kept her jacket closed the whole time. I don't know. I may try doing some, like, art of Rey in, like, different outfits just to see what I kind of like, what her style would be. Because, like, from how I imagine her, like, I feel like her style would be pretty basic. Like, she's not somebody that has, like, a set aesthetic, you know? Like, she was created to be very, like, normal, I think. So I'd have to see some outfits that, like, would look cute, I guess. I had to use tons of hair gel to slick them back. Yeah, my sister was in cheerleading when she was in, like, the 3rd grade, and I barely remember much, but, like, I see a lot of cheerleading stuff and, like, how they have very specific, like, dress code, and, like, you kind of have to dress really flashy for, like, your costumes and stuff. Who tells a child no bangs allowed? For real. She doesn't seem like the girl who'd wear skirts or dresses. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I think she would. But not very often. Like, if it was, like, a formal occasion, she'd probably wear a dress, but, like, I could also see her wearing a suit. She's like, I don't think she would prefer one or the other. I think it'd just be like the day of, she'd be like, well, shit, I don't know what to wear.
Telephones make you seem miles away from home.
Reference photos have the mouse have a green hat, so the hat on its back is green now. Oh, yes! We love the house. Or we love the mouse. House mouse. But yeah, maybe after, because I have like some commission stuff that I'd like to, work on today. And maybe after we get that done, I can like take a break from commission work and just kind of try working like through different outfits, maybe some different designs of things that Rey would wear. Because I think that would be really fun. Like, even if I don't end up changing her design, I still think it'd be really fun to experiment because, like, of all the characters, Rey has changed the absolute least. Like, the most change that she has experienced is I draw her now with both of the, her swoops going, like, inward like this. Where they used to both be going out this way. But that's, like, the most that Rey has changed. Her design has been pretty much the same since I, like, came up with her in, like, 2017. So... I have to adjust, because I'm, like, sliding down in my seat. A Shellos appeared in chat. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm also gonna, like... zoom TikTok in a little bit because I'm like looking over and y'all can't like see anything. Allow me to... Whoop. I'm not in the right box. I'm breaking everything yet again because I'm so good at doing that. There we go. Okay. Less broken. Oh no! Lava lamps, I'm sorry. I wish you had caught it. I feel that. Okay, so I'm moving on to work on my commission stuff, which, for those of you that know Swaff Sheep, I am doing a new outfit for her model. So I'm very, very excited. I want to try and get the line art done because I have, like, the back view, and I also have, or I have this is the back view, and then I have the front view. And I want to try and, get the line art done so it can be, like, nice and cleaned up. And then I can send it over to Swaft for approval and stuff. But, like, yeah, I'm very excited. Excited to work on this because it's very, like, it's very cute and ethereal and, like, spacey. And I mean, y'all know me up here on my ship, living for some space. I also appreciate, like, digital art because I can do the symmetry tool and it makes things so much easier. Especially with, like, because this isn't, like, necessarily a posed, like, drawing. It's more or less going to be a ref sheet of just, like, how everything sits on the body, just, like, design aspects, all that kind of stuff. So, like, I don't have to pose or anything. So I can just put it, like, flat, like, front view. And that way, I can just, like, Use the symmetry tool. It makes life so much easier. I wanted a Shellos. Oh no! Maybe it will come back. Didn't mean to send that twice. It's okay. It happens. Technology is, in fact, unkind sometimes. Hello, Miss Prince. Welcome in. Like her swirly buns. Yeah, they're supposed to be her, like, ram horns. Because she is, in fact, a sheep YouTuber, or a sheep VTuber. So I kind of tried to make, like, the horns, like, swirl out a bit, because I thought that that would be really cute. I like her swirly horns, thank you. Probably not going to be here for long. I've got some music stuff to practice. Well, good luck! Thank you for popping in. I do appreciate it. Like, even if, like, you know, y'all can't be here for too long, the fact that you guys are here, it all makes my heart happy, so... Why is my pen behaving in this way? Oh wait, I need to see. Hold on. Swaft, my dearest. I need to see. I need to look at something really quick. Because I'm like, wait, does she have sheep ears or does she have normal ears? She has sheep ears. Oh, I'm a fool. Okay. Okay. Good catch, thank you. Yeah, I didn't think about it, and like when I had sent the sketch to her, she didn't say anything about it either, so like it just completely slipped my mind. So I'll have to like resend, or I'll have to send this to her and be like, "The sheep ear's okay? They're probably going to be fine." I just feel a little bit bad. That was coloring, you'd be screwed. Yeah, I don't think I'd be screwed necessarily. I would just be, like, kicking myself a little bit.
Oh no, they got down and prayed a little more for a life that was free. Wanting a change, they assessed how reform comes around.
Okay, and then I'm going to hold off on doing the earring details because, like, sometimes, you know, they're symmetrical and other times they're absolutely not, so... I don't want to... Woo! Lost my set of colored pencils, so no color for me. Oh no! Hopefully you're able to get, like, more soon. Why is my pen, like, deciding to glitch out? I don't appreciate it.
First thing they do is to substitute pleasure for pain, helping themselves figure out there's so much they can gain. The bad guys surrender their chemistry books that
Ooh. Okay, but one of my favorite things to draw is, like, big, like, poofy hair bits like this. I don't know, it's just, like, so cute to me. It's so fun. Yeah, I agree with Meowcat. I hope you can find your colored pencils, because, like, that would be very sad if you couldn't. If anything, there are more colored pencils that exist in the world, so hopefully you'll be able to get some soon. Whether they be, you know, the ones you had, or a new set. Alright, going to kind of smooth out my line art here. I'm trying to get into the habit of doing this, like, as I go versus, like, at the end, because I tend to do that. Like, I tend to put, like, flat lines just on and then fix everything later. But I kind of want to try and be a little more conscientious as I go on, because I think that that would save me a lot of time. Probably. Her face is nice. Thank you! I really like her face. Honestly, I really like just how she looks in this. Like, to be honest, I was kind of intimidated when Swaff sent me all the references and stuff of, like, what she kind of wanted this outfit to look like. And I was like, oh god, it's, like, so, like, not, like, bad. It's just, like, really, like, pretty and detailed, and oh geez, I'm horrible at outfit design. But, like, this I'm actually very, very proud of. And I think, like, I did a decent enough job at it, so... I'm really realizing how much better I am at clarinet than I am at guitar. Yeah, clarinet does sound like it's harder to play. I'm also kind of biased because I played the cello in high school, so I'm like, oh yes, string instruments, my love. That looks terrible. Hold on. There we go. Trying to fix this and make it look nice. I was inspired by a spooky show and drew some fae. I'm so happy. Oh, good. That's exciting as heck. I love fae stuff. Please, like, make sure to show it off in, like, the Discord showcase. Because, like, I want to see it. Yes, yes, I would love to see. Personally prefer string instruments too, they just sound the nicest to me. I am biased. And I'm good on guitar, but I have to keep track of both hands and it just doesn't work. Yeah, that's a reason why I played piano for a little bit, but then I got, like, it's very difficult because, you know, you kind of gotta, like, focus on both hands at the same time and, like, different, like, key combinations and stuff. Has anyone ever heard of a hurdy-gurdy? I have. My brother wants one, and just, it kills me. My internet disconnected me from your stream. That's homophobic. Oh no! Meowcat, have fun! I'm so jealous. I have like face mask stuff that I want to do. I just haven't I haven't thought about doing it, and so I'm jelly. I may do some of that later.
Dated every woman in the atmosphere. A bit to every continent. Broken all the hearts in every hemisphere. And if I'm not the type of guy you like to circumvent, just remember not to love me what I deserve. I graduated at the top. I like to take advantage of the bourgeoisie. So if you have a fantasy of being a queen, maybe you should blow a couple bucks on me.
Going once, going twice. Na, 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 na. Like a piano and a violin had a baby and they sound hauntingly beautiful. They kind of do. I won't lie. But yeah, no, I agree. Like with like guitar and like with string instruments, there's kind of like a muscle memory that really helps. Whereas like things like piano, it's like you kind of gotta coordinate like where some things are. I don't know how to explain it. Like you have to play chords but on two hands. Put it in the OC sharing channel. Ooh, okay. Give me a second and I can take a look at it. I play jazz, I have no idea how to coordinate. Facts. Okay, let me... Sorry for being sideways, but I don't know how to fix that. You're fine! You are okay. Allow me to, look at Discord real fast. Ooh! Ooh, that's neat. For those of you that would like to also see it, make sure to join in the Discord and look at the OC sharing. But I looked at the Fae and it looks pretty dope. It's like, it's kind of that like, like what I imagine what Fae kind of like truly look like versus, you know, like them looking pretty to kind of like lure you in. And I like that. I like that a lot. It's very spooky and I like it. It kind of gives me the style of like, oh gosh, what is it called? The Labyrinth? Or no, Pan's Labyrinth, not the David Bowie movie. Ooh. And I'm not 100% sure what these are, but they're like kind of like ribbony strings. We'll figure it out. And yeah, honestly, Miss Prince, the guitar drawing you did, it reminds me of, if you have played or seen a playthrough of Sally Face, it kind of gives me the same energy, and I love it. Which, honestly, that's kind of a game that I would love to play, in October because like I want to play some spooky games. But I would love to play Sally Face because it is in fact quite spooky, but it's also just so good and it's one of my favorite series so much. Like the developer Portable Moose is just he's so nice and like I have the Sally Face Funko Pop and everything and I love it so much. Okay, but like, why do I stick my pinky up when drinking anything? It's odd, but I don't know where when I started doing it. Ooh, you're so fancy. Whoop. When in doubt, pinky out. Ooh, I just think of like that SpongeBob episode. My whole life is all SpongeBob references, okay? Okay, I need to redo this because for some reason my pen keeps skipping and I don't love it. Catching up on an old drawing and I loved it and I realized I had already had a method of making metallic stuff. I'm being smug. Nice! I love that. Slaps on the mouth of my fate. I imagine it can naturally play a flute-like sound without the instrument, and that's why the Fae like music so much, because they can naturally produce a sound. Ooh! I like that. I like that a lot. Right? I agree. Very interesting lore. 10 out of 10. Okay, but this is so satisfying. Like, using the symmetry tool, it makes my heart very happy. Ooh. Like, everything just lines up, and it's so nice! It's so nice to look at. You know what I'm gonna draw today? Because music is overrated. That's kind of funny coming from you. Who I know is an avid lover of music. Full of drawing ideas, but it's like my hands are too excited and flappy to do anything. That's so cute. I feel that though. Like, that's kind of how I work a bit too, is that like, I have so many ideas in my brain, but like, for some reason, I cannot always like implement all of them despite really wanting to, and I'm just like, but why? Like, God, I could go on and on forever about all the ideas that I have for Project Begonia that, like, I just have not kicked off yet, and I want to so bad.
He knew he'd been had, so he shot at the sun with a gun. Shot at the sun with a gun. Shot at his wily one, only friend.
Could literally talk about music until the world explodes.
In the town or the meadow, in the billows, even over the sun, every end of a time is another begun. You understand mechanical hands, or the ruler of everything. Ruler of everything. I'm the ruler of everything in the end.
That is me with, like, comic crafting, which, okay, I don't know if I've talked about this on stream yet. I know that I have sent it to, like, literally everybody I know, because I am a whore, and I'm like, I want everyone to know about this little webcomic that I found the other day. It's called Broccoli Soup, and it's so good. If you enjoy, like, a little bit of existentialism, but also just kind of, like, some silly humor, like Bee and Puppy Cat kind of style, kind of humor, like, please, I implore you to go read Broccoli Soup. It's so freaking good. Like, and just on a purely, like, on a, like, storytelling, like, comic crafting standpoint, I think it's, like, beautifully done. Like, the art is not, like, the most, like, advanced, sophisticated, etc. But, like, it's still just, like, the way that it's, it's just so good. Like, it's very out of the box, and I love it a lot, and everybody should go read it. That scene where Broccoli hit the end of the everything store is so amazing, right? Right? Oh, it's so good. It's so good. See, and I had found, what was it? I had found the last episode, or, well, the last, like, update, which is a, it's an animated music video that, the creator themselves, like, made, and, like, like, they animated the whole thing, they wrote all the music. I'm pretty sure it's them singing as well. Like, it's so good and beautifully done. Just, it's so good. Anyway, I missed some things in chat. Music doesn't help, it just makes my hands more flappy, and I don't know why, but I gotta distinguish that I am not autistic. It's just a thing I learned from my cousins when I was a child. It's so cute, though. Like, I love hand flaps. Speaking of music, Finn, the playlist you've chosen is awesome. Thank you. It's Tally Hall. I just kind of put their, like, Spotify radio on because I enjoy listening to them. But yeah, no, like, I had found that first, and, like, watching it on its own, it makes absolutely no sense. I'm like, okay, this is kind of fun and wacky, and, like, I then got curious enough to actually, like, go and read the webcomic, and I'm so glad that I did, because it's just so good. And, like, I sing it to myself all the time, I won't even lie. The tonal perfection. Yeah, honestly, like, the person's just so talented. And, like, it makes me think of, like, it makes me want to incorporate more music stuff in Project Begonia, because, like, I had, like, a plan of doing that, and then I never really did. If y'all want to see a wonderful mouse, then I may put it in the showcase chat on Discord. Do it! Do it! Do it! Broccoli soup? Yes, it's a webcomic. It's, but, like, it's so good. It's a little bit out there, but it's also just very, very well done. And there's, like, music and stuff. Like, there's a whole, like, soundtrack and everything, too, for it. There's an animated music video. There's so much. Okay, this hand is, like, so funky looking, like, when you look at it upside down. F. Yes! The lyrics describe the whole thing so perfectly. Like...
I have been trying to write
oh, it's so good.
for you.
And the best part is that, like, if you watch the music video, it doesn't, like, spoil anything necessarily. Like...
Asian poetry. Or maybe it's just me. I have been trying to get this haiku.
So I was introduced to the whole thing because of that, and I'm afraid of where it ends. Same. Also, okay, have fun, Blue Cat. I'm excited to see more.
Was lost in the
Okay, I gotta also see the house because I'm very curious about
that never got
how it looks. I'm sure it looks delightful.
anyway. And rhymes are not my forte. I have been trying to
Hold on. Ooh.
just write
Computer, please.
for you. Alright, I'm through.
Oh, the mouse is cute!
But you're hard to write down right.
Hello! Hello, King Shadow. Welcome in! I know, I'm back on streaming on TikTok. I don't know how often I'll stream on TikTok, but I just felt like doing it today. Remember me? Been here a while? Oh, yes, absolutely. Hello!
La da dee diddum, la da da doo diddle.
I hope you've had a good time. I took a break from TikTok for a while, and like, I can't guarantee that I'm going to be active on TikTok necessarily for a hot minute, but like, I'm trying to slowly integrate myself back into it. I'm glad you're here. I hope you've been well.
So I pen these tried attempts at haikus for you tonight. Words don't work like Webster says. They trip me up all night. I'm just
Hello, RZ.
right for
Just imagine the tail's pink. Oh, it looks really good though. I love the mouse. But I hope you enjoyed your food, RZ. Is Bean alive? I think so. I really haven't played too much Pokemon recently. I got a bit overwhelmed, and I also kind of broke our game. So, I can't remember if Bean died or if Bean is still alive. But I'm gonna have to, like, fix things on Pokemon at some point.
Here we go. Another seed to sow, another part to keep in proper order.
RZ, my friend, how are you? What did you make for food?
Seeing the signs and I ignored them.
I made myself an egg salad sandwich, and I'm so proud because all of my eggs, like, perfectly peeled. and that rarely ever happens. Like, I don't think I've ever had all of my eggs perfectly peel, and it was just, oh, so delightful. I probably could have put a little more mayonnaise in it because it was a little bit dry, because I cooked the eggs for a lot longer than I usually do, but like, it still turned out so good. Good luck, Reed! Thank you so much for hanging out! I'm sure you guys are gonna kick some ass and do good things. I'm very excited for you. Do 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 do. Ooh. Oh, so satisfying. I love the symmetry tool. Oh, I'm so excited. Ooh.
I'm too much or not enough. Maybe everyone else is messed up. Well,
Gotta make these look nice and clean. Like, I love the look of, like, a line art kind of all blending in together.
for something better. I'm the one that wouldn't let her.
I think it makes it just look a little bit more clean.
I get bored when she's no perfect fine. Cause it's one thing or another. I don't even know why I bother. One thing just tears her down. Cause it's one thing or another. I don't even know why I bother. Something I just can't get around.
Ooh, let's see. Okay. Gonna do my circles here.
Been had, but not by me. We're just kids. Don't worry about this. My course is run, and I'm so tired. Until the next one comes inspired, I feel bad, and I should. I made her sad, and I knew it would. Cause it's one thing or another. I don't even know why I bother. One thing just tears.
There we go. And like, I have like the phases of the moon and stuff I want to have embroidered in here, because I think that would look really cute. Ooh, it's also very toasty in here. Hold on a second. Ooh. I'm like sweating. Ooh. I am so toasty. I'm about to make my shirt into a crop top. Wait. It's just like the office gets so hot. I don't know why it does. It really do.
Something I just can't get around. But still I know you won't let me down.
There we go. Oh, hell yeah, it's the chicken song. I don't know why I unironically get excited anytime this song comes on. I just think it's so silly. It also reminds me of, like, my younger folks who are watching, it kind of reminds me of the, like, my younger folks won't understand, I don't think, but it reminds me of the show Between the Lions a little bit, for some reason. Like, because there were these, like, chicken puppets or something that would, come up on screen sometimes, and just, that's all I can think of is these, like, chicken puppets. Came up with some lore for your OCs? Hell yeah. We love some OC lore. Speaking of OC lore, I did a doodle, like a set of doodles this morning, to try and get myself back into the swing of things with, like, drawing and, like, enjoying my own art and stuff like that. And I decided to doodle some things for myself, and I made, like, drawings of, like, Ray's family, because she does have, like, family and stuff that I want to make relevant to the story later on, but, like, she has her dad, her mom, her stepdad, and a little brother, and I drew all of them, and it was just, like, kind of a silly doodle, and I'll probably change the designs later. But I was just like, oh, you know, I haven't really drawn any of them before, so I did, and I was very happy with it. I'll have to show them off later.
Next, the stranded senate of the white brick house with flowers ask some questions for their story. All feeling now he took his bow and left the stage of time with no answers to no questions. Lonely paperbacks that wanted just a taste of feeling to implode them before living.
There we go. Okay. So the main character I was thinking of is an NB living in the year Shut Up, It's in the Future. And their whole character arc is them trying to be a hero any way they can. Their backstory is that they tried to enroll in the military when they were just 18 and they got a horrific injury during basic training and became paralyzed from the waist down. Oh no. Oh, that makes me sad. I like it though. Is this for Viva?
Actor with his world renown was thinking about his last real day of silence. Was it over? Or is it just we all think
They kind of go into a spiral of being the big sad. I'd imagine. You remembered their name? Of course. I mean, you talk about them a lot. I'd be surprised if I didn't remember. I try my best to remember things. I'm not the best at it, but you know, sometimes I get a win. Ooh, I'm trying. It's like kind of hard to smooth this out when the brush itself is very rough. But also, like, I'm zoomed in really far too, so I'm like, do these pixels even matter?
There are no secrets in the door. Just a moment to explore. And there's something, and there's something, and there's something, and there's something next to nothing, and there's something, and there's something, but you're alone. One time I tried to sing about spring and a storm, but you know how it goes.
Oh, here I am trying to draw some tootsies.
All alone. Won't you please stop complaining?
I'm so good at this.
All the rain comes down the same, falling too from where it came.
It's just difficult because it's like a front view. So I'm like, oh god, how does foreshortening work? It's fine. Will it matter at the end of the day? Probably not. Well, let's see. Planning to have a comic where they talk in a cafe and start telling. Oh, hold on, wait. Chad is moving. Wait, I missed things. Okay, they met a retired engineer named Christian Darren. And together they make a suit that would not only bring Viva's body back to full health, but make them superhuman. I'm planning to have a comic where they talk in a cafe and start telling some horror stories of their respective fields. Christian goes on and on about the amount of disrespect she gets from for just being a black woman, and Viva talks about how betrayed they felt for getting nothing for their sacrifice. Oof. That's rough. I'm excited though. Hey Finny, I can't hear nothing, but I'm just popping in to say hi. I'm at a baseball game right now, so I can't stay. Oh, well thank you, Otto, for popping in. Here, allow me to... Let me do something. Ooh, da-da-da-da-da. There we go. Oh, I'm so toasty. Okay. go on for years about my OCs. Honestly, same. I like hearing about other people's OCs. Like, people have so many creative ideas, and I feel like a lot of people sell themselves short, too. Like, not enough people say, like, hey, my ideas are good, versus, like, this is kind of dumb, but I want to talk about it anyway. Like, no, I don't think so. So I always get excited to hear about people's OCs, and I always try to give people hype, too, because, like, you know, it's... I feel like being a, like, storyteller is a little bit hard, because, like, sometimes, you know, it kind of feels like you're putting yourself in a vacuum. Or, like, you're, like, kind of speaking into the void. Because, you know, some people, like, sometimes are, like, so focused on their own things that, like, you know, they don't, like, appreciate other people's creations. So I always try to, like, remember when people tell me about their OCs and, like, boost them up and, like, give them some love. Because I feel like a lot of OCs don't get nearly as much love as they deserve. I don't know. I try my hardest. I try my hardest to be supportive, dang it.
Prefer to say I never care about anything, 'cause I always care about you.
Okay, now I need to... I'm gonna go and add...
There's anything happening, nothing ever seems happening without you. It never seems like I'm all alone when now everywhere that I search about is for you. There's always something that's worth believing in. Keep uncovering more. The thought is for you.
Happy that this little passion project I've had in the back of my head for a few months has taught me a good bit about Black culture and disabilities. Oh yeah, for sure. That's something that, like, I love, encouraging, like, other people to do, because, like, you know, it's really easy to just kind of make characters that are very much, like, based off of you and your own experiences, but it's also really good to make characters that are, like, outside, like, your own experience too, because it gives you more of a reason to learn about people that are different from you and, like, different cultures and backgrounds and abilities and everything. And I think it's a beautiful thing when people, like, branch out and make more diverse characters. It, like, not only helps, like, minorities be seen, but it also helps, like, majorities kind of learn about minorities, and it brings them closer to understanding. And I think that that's a wonderful thing. I met a nice lady on TikTok who was doing poses for references of non-white characters, and I'm excited to use her help because, yeah, the poses are extremely neat. Oh, very nice! So wondering how much social commentary I want to do out of this. Yeah, I mean, like, you don't 100% have to make the story about, like, the social commentary, if you don't want to. But, like, you know, as long as you are portraying these characters, like, in a way that is respectful, I think that's enough, too. Like, you don't have to make it a massively profound thing. Just as long as it's respectful, I mean, that is all that matters. Okay, I gotta even. Ooh! Why did we become this color? Okay.
I am not the only one that she has come to see. Dig up the skeletons of men who thought that they would be the one like me. Like they could be the ones to make her believe. But for now, I am the willing victim of the cannonball. She rips out my bones just like I'm an animal. And right when I'm feeling like my blood
Okay.
is drained, she calls it a game.
Trying to even this out. I feel like I'm thinking way too hard. But also.
Hiding in corners disguised. She's a phantom, a glimmer inside. She keeps on feeding while
The plot I have so far is that Viva becomes a vigilante called the Midnight Sun who stops criminals. I think that's dope as fuck. I love vigilante stories a lot. I have a personal fondness for them. Okay. So, oh, thank you for the hydrate, Keen. Allow me to take a good old sippy sip. Blech. What's up, nerds? What's up, RZ? Now I gotta make a rogues gallery. Nice. There we go. No, I just wanted to. There we go. Okay.
don't go in there, you'll become one freaky creature.
Ooh.
Party. Eyes of
Now I'm trying to figure out all of the things that are not, like,
turn the lights off, bend the nightmare.
symmetrical.
Artful dodger, easy does it. Shut the closet, get under the covers. Snakes and lovers.
There we go. Like this drawing. Thank you! This is, you should continue drawing it. Thank you! This is a commission piece for, my good friend Swap Sheep. I am designing a new outfit for her model. So I have the front view, and then we're also going to be inking the back view as well. And I'm very excited for it. Yes, I'm almost done with the front view. I gotta do some I gotta add in some like non-symmetrical things, but then we should be good to move on to the back view. I'm very excited. Thinking about how each villain would affect Viva or Christian personally. Because I always love it when villains and stories have personal connection to the MC. Me too. Whoopsie. Me too, and that's something that, like, I know that I definitely need to work on with Project Begonia, is that, like, I have ideas for, like, quote-unquote villains, but I also love, like, the stories where, like, you know, the villain isn't necessarily, like... They're not doing things to be evil, they're doing things because they think it's right, like... Like, they want to help or they want to be good, but they're not doing it in the correct way. And I really want to make villains like that. So I'm going to have to figure out how to do that. Because I have some ideas. And, like, I hate it because, like, I want to talk about it, but I also don't want to spoil either.
Diamonds twinkle brightly, dance in darkness, blow the nights off. Sleepy child, spark desire, walk the fire.
Ooh, I'm just trying to kind of carve this out, I guess. Ooh.
Won't you please stop complaining?
This burrito is delicious. I'm so glad. It makes me want to make, like, tacos. I might make, like, taco something, like, later after stream. Because I do need to prep for the subathon tomorrow. Because, like, I don't know how much prep to do, but it is an uncapped stream, so I want to have at least, like, one meal ready to go in case I go for a long time. Do I expect to go for longer than a day? No, but, like, also, tomorrow? Yes, there is a subathon going on tomorrow. It is an uncapped subathon starting at 6 p.m. I'm already thinking of some interesting plot points, but I don't know what to do in between them. Yeah, no, that's kind of one of the big, like, oops of storytelling is, like, you know, you have so many ideas, and, like, it's a matter of getting from point A to point B. Ooh, burp, hello. But yes, tomorrow is my very first subathon to celebrate that we are over 200 followers now on Twitch. Which is, like, hella exciting, TBH. I want to celebrate and, like, give you guys, like, a little party because, you know, there's so many of you now and it makes my heart happy. But we'll be doing all kinds of, like, art stuff. I'll be taking drawing requests. I will be raffling out commission pieces, too. Like, free commissions, basically. And I may shave my own head, who knows? My hair is, like, it's not horrendously long. Like, my hair is pretty short to begin with. But it's, like, floofy. Like, the hair that you see on, my avatar currently is probably about how long my hair is right now. So, I mean, if we get enough people to sub to the channel, then I may just shave my whole head. What, y'all aren't excited to see me shave my head? Listen though, I have had my hair shaved, and honestly, I think I rocked the bald look. I won't even lie. I will fight people in the streets. No, you're supposed to encourage more people to sub, you fool. Oh, thank you. Yes, I'd like to play like games too. I want to see if I can get Fall Guys to work. Because I'd love to play like Fall Guys with everybody, or like I know that I was thinking about doing Among Us. I gotta kind of figure out a schedule of what we want to do. Oh, good night, Burbs. Hair is in danger. Oh no.
There's lots of pretty people here sharing sotries and passing letters in. There's lots of questions answered and metaphysical, astronomical songs, words printed all on papers that seem too mystical. It's so magical. People that dance and compute that no one's better than you.
Yeah, I might shave my own head. I will be raffling out free commissions. I will, let's see, we might get some, like, major lore drops. If we get enough subs, I might make, like, a whole animatic of, like, VTuber lore. If there's enough hype for it, anyway. Can't go wrong with short, floofy hair. I live for that sort of thing. Really? Okay, see, now I'm, like, curious. I see nobody on TikTok, so I don't think I will mind doing this. Ooh, goodbye, TikTok. Ugh. Give me a second, because now I'm like, I need to show y'all. That song I believe was good. Hold on. The Whole World and You is what this song was called. Hold on, you fools. Come here and sit down. I'm so glad you even really truly came. We can even go and take a walk or something. No, what do you mean my pencil is dying? I charged it before. Oh, butts. Okay. God, I never take selfies of myself anymore. Its name I like to call it, likes to say it's nothing. It lives and breathes and it insists that oh god, I haven't had my head shaved in such a long time. It never liked to speak or run or walk or sleep or eat. Let's see. It's been at least a year. Do I have a better picture? Please tell me I have a better picture. Alright, I'm putting pictures in the IRL pics because why not? You guys, most of y'all have seen my face before. But it's not the greatest of pictures, I don't think. I'm not the best at taking selfies. But I don't think I look bad without hair. Ooh.
Why and by and why?
Look at the happy bald pat pat. Honestly, it's so it's like fuzzy in a weird way, and I like it a lot. Okay, let's see how this looks without the sketch. Oh, I think that's cute. Yeah, that weird kind of buzz cut feel. Now I'm really gonna fight people in the streets. Your hair must be allowed to grow chin length for science. Is that what you want? Is that what you desire? I mean, my hair's a little bit longer than that picture, because that picture's a little bit old. I'd take a selfie now, but I look like absolute ass. Like, I haven't showered in like 2 days, and which really doesn't sound too horrendous, but like my hair, as much as I love it, it also gets oily really fast. So I'm like, oh. Oh, thank you for the bears. Science cannot solve the bears. You are in fact correct. Exactly 50 of them. Oh, he looks so cool with no hair, right? I don't know. I have no significant other to impress. I'm not trying to, like... I don't know. I have no one to smooch, so I mean, I'm kind of in this state of like, well, I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'm afraid to try. I feel like my double chin would have no hair to try and hide in profile. Oh no! I mean, there is that a little bit, like, cause I mean, I too have a double chin. I am very round. I mean, I just like put some eye makeup on, and I feel like that helps me a little bit more, like, when it comes to thinking about that too much, but like, even then, I don't think people notice it nearly as much as you would think, either. I don't care about my weight anywhere but my damn chin. Facts. I care mostly, like, the only places that I really care about my weight are in, like, my chin, and also in, like, my upper arms. I feel like I don't like how, like, floppy they are. I don't know. I try to be kind to myself and not try and focus on, like, how round I am, but sometimes I do. I don't know, I'm thinking about it, because, like, we are all gorgeous, though, right? Exactly. Anybody who's in my chat is immediately hot. Like, you were hot before, but now that you're in my chat, you're, like, at least 7% hotter. Like, damn, we really do be spicy in here. I'm gonna thicken this line a little bit. I'm just trying to make sure that the line weight kind of balances.
Headlines and bedlines, from schoolroom to poolroom. No other place in the contiguous United States or other environs of the world. Welcome.
Ooh, okay. There we go. And some people can rock a double chin, and I'm like, how does it look cute on you? Honestly? Same. Some people, like, they have the double chin, and I'm like, that looks amazing. What the fuck? Tell me, tell me your secrets. Your hair must be as long as mine, or I will continue fighting in the streets. How long is your hair, RZ? Send a selfie, I dare you. Oh, I see it. Oh, your hair is so cute. Very floofy. Ten out of 10. Very cute and very floofy. I like it. I want to fluff it with like my hands. You can't see me go like A weasel appeared. I feel bad because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stream on TikTok, but then nobody showed up. So like, you two can have floof. I have wigs.
Off the switch and we'll ignite the night in pitch. Sing songs you like to hear, and the world will disappear. Then we'll be
Okay, I think what I'm gonna do
lighting up the park.
is I'm gonna cheat.
Like I might rap like an English chap. Take it by the nickels and I'm on your slap. You didn't think we had the goal? Well, bloody welcome to Tally Hall. We're stereosonic, we're animatronic, we're acting with the double and trying to buy it. A quick distraction, a mechanic attraction, got a penny in your pocket when you slot.
Oh no, the weasel escaped. Rip.
Don't you know it's a good old-fashioned puppet show? That's right, quite the set. We're the Marionette Quintet.
Okay, I'm gonna go get a second burrito. Do it! Do it, do it! But yeah, I'm just trying to think, like, I feel like I don't look... I can pull off some floof, but like... I don't know, I've always liked my hair really short. Yeah. But I mean, I've already kind of said on stream, or on stream now, but like also, I've like bragged about it everywhere of like, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna shave my head. So now I'm gonna have to like, I'm gonna have to do it. Well, I mean, even then, that depends on the amount of, like, subs and stuff. So, that depends on y'all if I shave my head or not. But yeah, doing all kinds of wacky stuff, I feel like.
was mad, he knew he'd been had, so he shot at the sun with a gun. Shot at the sun with a gun. Shot at his wily one, only friend.
In the gallows or the ghetto, in the town or the meadow, in the billows, even over the sun, every end of a time is another begun. You understand mechanical hands or the ruler of everything. Ruler of everything. I'm the ruler of everything.
I'm excited to do a subathon though, like, just because I've never done one before, and I'm very curious to see how it'll go. Now I want a burrito. Same! Same, a burrito sounds so good. Ooh, a breakfast burrito.
You're making me cry, this is the way that I am. I've been living a lie, a metamorphical scheme. Detective undercover brotherhood, objective obscene. Oh no.
I feel like that's even better. Oh, Meowcat, you're so pretty! I looked back, I'm like, wait a minute, we were talking about face reveals, and I didn't look at the actual, like, reveals for anybody, because I'm a whore. I keep saying that, that's so mean. I am a silly, silly little friend. Oh no, your hair is so cute! My chat, all the extranauts are just incredible and beautiful looking humans, and I love it. All of you are kings and queens and princes and princesses, just saying. You are all cute, and no one is allowed to disagree with me. This looks so funny. Like, it looks like she's backwards, but also not. And it makes me giggle. Like, her head's on the wrong way.
Chosen appointment to be who you are. I have been sitting and waiting and hoping apart. You are in sight, in the air, in the night, in the airplane.
Your first time on one? Oh yeah! That's so exciting. Saw a jousting show and a strong woman and a guy who did dancing stuff with whips. That's so cool. Man, I miss going to the Ren Fair. It's been such a long time. I'm glad you had a good time though. To show off a friendship bracelet my friend gave me, and I turned it into a neat little necklace. It looks like a rainbow choker, but shut up. And everyone said it makes me look more femme, and man. I'm so glad! Love some gender. Just love some gender.
I get to thinking a little too often, and all that I want is a little aloft, and maybe it's all too much thinking and not enough heart. How is it all of the people can know who you are? Off in the distance, emitting a glow in the dark. All of it subtle and all of it very bizarre. How is it all of the people can know who you are? I see you.
A gender enjoyer. Oh, where'd the face go? So this is, I'm trying to work on the back view and kind of, I'm trying to turn her around, so, like, there's, like, the back versus the front so far.
The other side. It was easy to see you were ready to be, and it all falls down. You rose up and rode away underground.
You're good, you're good. I didn't just, like, sit. I'm like, you know what? Screw the face. I've overstuffed the burrito. Help. Oh no! I mean, I don't think that's a bad thing either, though. Like my burrito stuffed. Who let me on the internet? Who looked at me and was like, yeah, perfect.
Showed me that I was a gentleman. Wait for the girl to blossom into colors that grow where you can.
Whisper leaves on swaying trees and mysteries define. Summer nights of endless light remind us of the line that's yours and mine.
Ooh.
Thoughts of green and breezes mean I'm growing from a stem.
There we go.
Missing dirt on my t-shirt. You'll move a little.
Help me. I looked at the egg and it was like they're gonna do so many memes. Hell yeah. I feel like if I just wore knee highs and a mask and a skirt, I could be full femme, and so I need a black skirt and a black mask. Do it.
Overflows, taking us where no one knows.
Aww.
Remember when
Miss Prince. Adorable.
the trap.
I see how the choker makes you look a little more femme. That's so cute. I love it.
Is unprepared for thoughts we would condemn. Silence of the
The question now is where I will wear it and not get hate crimed. Oh no! I mean, I'm not sure. I don't know your area. Whatever you do, just stay safe. Oregon. I mean, Oregon's pretty liberal, right? Or is it red? I have no clue. Oh, an Umbreon appeared. Hold up. Started wearing knee highs and band. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Oh, Miss Prince, hurry! Get some more Pokeballs! Oh no, Miss Prince. I don't know what the command is to buy stuff in chat.
Ladies and gentlemen, Colonel PT Chester Whitmore is proud to present Bonbon Chico with his Zimbabwe software.
No one caught the Umbreon bullshit. Umbreon is now homophobic. Very rigged. Can't believe this. Can we share items? I think I only see sell. Oh no. I don't know if you can share items. Umbreon must now die. R.I.P. The banana. Mm-hmm. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Umbreon is homophobic. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Allow me to take a sip. Alright. Ooh. Got a pansexual friendship bracelet. It's my friend launched it at a homophobe, and now I must honor the tradition. Amazing. Oh, is my Etsy command not working? Hold on. Nightbot, you lied to me. Nightbot, please. Nightbot. There we go. Why does it work when I do it? Oh, weird. Nightbot will break your nightcaps. No, it hasn't. That's important. I don't have a whole lot in my Etsy shop just yet, but I do have some stickers, so if you would like to look at them, feel free to. Even then, just like favoriting the shop and like taking views and stuff on it does help, so... Vinny, have I shown you my frog hat? No! Just give frog hat. Okay, but I think that is all that for very cute. I love this. Now what I want to do...
Have you ever met a girl that you tried to date, but a year to make love she wanted you to wait? Well, let me tell you a story of my situation. I was talking to this girl from the U.S. nation. The way that I met her was on tour at a concert. She had long hair and a short mini skirt. I just got on stage, dripping, pouring with sweat. I was walking through the crowd, and guess who I met? I whispered in her ear, "Come to the picture booth so I can ask you some questions, see if you're 100 proof." I asked her name, she said blah blah blah. She had 9-10 pants
And a very big bra.
I took a couple of flicks and she was enthused. I said, "How do you like the show?" She said, "I was very amused." I started throwing bass, she started throwing back mid-range. But when I sprung the question, she acted kinda strange. Then when I asked, "Do you have a man?" she tried to pretend. She said, "No, I don't. I only have a friend." Come on. Oh, baby, you
There we go.
got what I need. But you
So now we have both views. And I love that. Baby, you got what I need. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. It's so cute. Big fan.
Having a friend couldn't be no crime, 'cause I got friends, and that's a fact. Like
To the DMs.
Jermaine and Jack, but forget about that. Let's go into the story about a girl named blah 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 that adore
Oh my god, RZ. RZ.
so that we could build up.
I'm in love. I love it. I love the frog hat. That's so cute.
So we was planning everything sounded
For Rogue.
I had no idea I was
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the steak.
everything was cool. The two of
Now I'm hungry again. Damn it.
I called every day to see how she was doing. Every time I called, it seemed that something was brewing. I called on my dime, picked up and called it.
Me, an absolute fool, was like, alright, time to go on my phone. I'm like, wait, no, wait, shit, I'm still streaming. Baby, you got what I need. Karaoke stream when? I was thinking of ending the subathon with a karaoke bit. There's an awesome trans creator on TikTok called Nicholas Nat, and he's a trans man. Nice.
Mask of some sort.
I wanna set up a little karaoke screen because I think that would be super fun and super cute.
I knew she was there. The first semester of the school year, I went to the gate to ask where
Okay.
was her dorm. This guy made me fill out a visitor's form.
So,
I was on my
let's
way
see.
to see my baby girl. I was happy to say I rolled up to her dorm.
Hello.
Yo, could you tell
I'm trying to figure out what to work on next. Because I know I have some emotes to do. I have another commission that I need to work on. However, the other commission that I need to work on, it's one that I got. It's the only one I've gotten from Etsy so far, which makes my heart happy. But I was sent reference photos, and one of them, the character is like nude, and I don't know if that would like get me in trouble with Twitch. So I like did my best to censor it, but I don't know, I'm nervous. There's this TikTok audio that goes, better ingredients, better pizza, better bitches, better money, better checks. Fuck Pizza Hut, fuck Little Caesars. I made a TikTok using it, I've watched it like 10,000 times, that's incredible. But let's see. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do... I'm just gonna kind of go with the flow of, like, this is what I feel like doing. I have some, like, I have Project Begonia sketches that I could work on. But I kind of feel like doing that. I don't know. I told myself, I'm like, I want this to be a longer stream. But also, it's so hot in this office. Like, I kind of don't want to sweat to death, so I am going to not do a long stream. But I do want to go at least to the 3-hour mark. It's not the office, it's your hair, right? Bet. Let me get the clippers out right now. Buzz, motherfucker. Oh shit, hello. Thanks for the hydrate. Wait, so are you saying my hair is hot? Do you think my hair is hot and spicy? Or is my hair just like toasty? Because I mean, like, it kind of is. My hair is fine, but it's also like kind of like thick. At least I feel like it is anyway. Like, it just feels toasty. I need like a hair tie or something to just like put my hair up into a little palm tree on my head. Oh, what did I have for this? Okay. So there's this jazz song called Funky Cha-Cha, Hands Are Blow's 2015 playing of it. It's so good for background music. Yeah? I'll have to look into it. But also Tally-All makes a good argument. Yeah, I like it. I'm always interested in finding new music to play though, because I love changing it up all the time. So if you guys have recommendations for, like, music that, you know, won't get me in trouble with Daddy Bezos, please tell me. I listened to a Pierce the Veil song today, I feel young. Oh, incredible. I haven't listened to a Pierce the Veil song in such a long time. Oh god, y'all have no idea how excited I am for this chapter. One, because Ellie is doing backgrounds for me, and just Ellie is so great, and I'm such a big fan. So I'm like, oh, yes, make my baby look good. But also, like, this chapter specifically has a lot of like important lore in it. So I'm like, oh yes, give me that sweet, sweet lore. But yeah, I haven't listened to a Pierce the Veil song since like high school. Alright, Finny, you're gonna want to do a flip in celebration of lore. Hell yeah! Wait. Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Oh no, there's no way to flip me. Hold on.
Misery fell on the town when they lost all their looks. Spent all those years with scholarly books.
I have...
No share all their thoughts and their worldly to-be's.
I gotta do the whole flip. I'm flipping out, guys. Guys. Oh, why am I in jail? What have I done? Why did you do this to me? Talked about it 1,000 times, and seriously, Cancer Blues is such a cool organization, and I want to play one of their shows professionally someday. I hope you get to. Partial credit. Good, fuck Numal. Anyway. You're running around without legs, how does that even work? Who needs legs anyway? I just wanted to see the flip behind bars. Bet. I'm flipping out. So many flips, so many sick flips. Who needs legs? Oh well. Oh Christ. Hello. Thank you for the bears. One step Can't get over Finny's giggle. Is my is my giggle enjoyable for you? Are you having a good time? I done goofed it. Oh shit, hold on. I forgot that there was supposed to be like an arm doing something here. This Ollie is very cute. I want to spam. Do it. Dan has been practicing a big swing version of Paint It Black. Nice! Right? That's one of my favorite emotes, not gonna lie. It's so just like... It's so cute. Thank you for clipping that. I appreciate it.
I think they're really hot, but I'm not sure if they know how my love began to grow. It took a lot of time, but right now it's solely mine.
The fact that such heavy rock song like that translates scares me to my core. I think that's really cool though, when people are able to do things like that. I'm really excited to like hear more about how that turns out. Like, that's kind of something that I miss about being in like orchestra. Cause we would do we would try and do like pop songs and stuff, but like, you know, translated for like a string orchestra. So like we played like a Katy Perry melody once, which is amazing. Why must you tantalize me with the clip, then hit me with ads? Twitch is a monster. Honestly, oh, I have heard some nightmarish things about kind of some new things for Twitch. Like, they keep trying to push more ads, and they've also cut the pay of all the partners. Yeah, no, Twitch is definitely like, oof. They're not making it exactly friendly for users, which, like, is kind of making me wanting to try YouTube, just because I've just been seeing so much garbage about Twitch, and a lot of people get a lot more traction on YouTube anyway, so I'm like, But also, like, if I was on YouTube, I would want to make, like, regular YouTube video content, and I wouldn't know exactly what to make. Because, like, I know that, like, the obvious answer to that would be, like, art advice, or things like that, but I don't think I'm, like, the greatest teacher. I try my best to, like, answer questions when I can, but I don't think I would be cut out for YouTube. I don't know. You can go live on YouTube, right? Yeah, no, you can. You have to have 50 subscribers to do so. I do have a YouTube channel that exists. I haven't posted anything on it though. Like, I have like 2 videos on there, I think. As long as I'm there, you do what you want. Nice. Thank you, Arzi. I appreciate the support. But, like, I've been thinking about recording, like, Let's Plays or something, and, like, doing, like, animatics and stuff, and I don't know, I'm just trying to think of, like, what could I make on a regular basis. That wouldn't be too, like, all over the place. Like, would you all be interested in seeing me do, like, Let's Play videos and stuff? Watch your gaming shenanigans. Oh, Finny, yes. Well, I'm glad to know. I don't think I'd be able to get a whole lot of, like, new games and be up to date, but I'd love to do stuff like indie games, or, I kind of low-key want to play, like, Amnesia: The Dark Descent and things like that. I don't know. What all would y'all want to see me play? Got Stardew. Oh hell yeah, I'd love to make Stardew videos too. Horror? Yeah, I mean, like, that's what I can think of currently is doing, like, horror stuff. I'm not sure though. It depends on if I can, like, make it through a horror game on my own. Scare the Finnies sounds like it might be fun. Good lord. I definitely want to play some horror games, throughout October, because I think that would be hysterical, and I'd also love to add, like, a jump scare sound, because I think that would be really fun, and you guys could scare the piss out of me, probably. But yeah, I'm trying to think of, like, what I would play, considering that, like, at the current moment I can't exactly get a whole lot of new games, and I also don't have the computer power for a lot of, like, the newer games and stuff, so it would be a very interesting mix of, like, probably indie horror and, like, retro and I don't know. Maybe, like, a Pokemon Nuzlocke that'll, like, split up into episodes. Do you know about Manly? I do know about Manly. Oh, thank you for the posture check. You're so cool, Katsu. Let me break myself out of prison real quick. Bam. What? Manly's your favorite? I'll have to watch more of Manly's videos, because, like, I've heard about him, and I think I'm subscribed to him. I've seen a couple of his videos. I haven't seen a whole lot. If you have any recommendations of, like, the different games that he plays, I'll, like, take a gander at some of the videos. Because I'd like to get more familiar with him, and I hear so many things, like, a lot of people really like him, so... Why does Ray look wrong? There's something about her that just does not look correct, and I'm like, but why? Please do! Please do, like... If y'all have, like, things that you want to share with me, feel free to bother me. Thank you. Alright. Let's see. I wish there were different sips of tears that were hydrates so I could pay for sips and gulps. I mean, I could do like a chug redeem. Drink, drink, drink! Drink, bitch! Thank you for the hydrate. Yes, thank you for the classy, high-class hydrate. Should make one where, like, I have to stick out my pinky and everything. Which is, like, unfortunate because you can't see it, but, like, you know. Does Twitch care about alcohol on stream, by the way? I don't think so. Because, I mean, I've done that before. I've drank on a lot of my streams. Okay, I'm trying to, like, kind of carve this out, because I had this set up differently, but now I'm, like, sitting here, I'm like, this would be a better position. Because, like, in this panel, to kind of give reference, or this page, I should say, General Happish is like, you two assholes who are bullying these children, please go away and do some laps around the city. And they're like, oh shit, okay, yes ma'am, and they run off. And so Mom here is like, oh my god, are you okay? And Ray's like, I'm fucking pissed, like, I'm annoyed. And, like, at first I had, like, Mom, like, looking at Ray and, like, all like, oh my god, oh no, are you okay? Whereas now I'm thinking, like, what if she's, like, looking out this way, like, god, yeah, what douchebags. So that's kind of where my thought process is, so... I've seen plenty of age streamers drinking on streams, like pouring wine and all on camera. Yeah, I've seen people have, like, shot redeems and stuff, too. Which, I mean, I have my own spicy hydrate redeem when I have spicy hydrate stuff. Which I will be drinking for the subathon, too, because I think that that would be fun. So, yeah, it'll be a good time. So I drink with my dad every once in a while, and usually make a Paloma because it's a family tradition and it has tequila in it. Nice. I love tequila. Tequila is my favorite. Like, I could drink tequila straight and be fine. I drink malt liqueurs and wine coolers. Fair? Wine coolers are good.
I am not the only one that she has come to see. Dig up the skeletons of men who thought that they would be the one like me. Like they could be the ones to make her believe. But now I am the willing victim of the cannonball. She rips out my bones just like I'm an animal. And right when
Hold on. So So usually I'll make it moderate on the tequila, but like there was one time when I made myself a drink and my dad told me, you know that's 100 proof tequila, right? And long story short, I made mistakes. I made one glass and I was wasted when I got done. That's incredible. Oh, what a whole goddamn mood. I have some amaretto that is, I think it's like 89 proof or something. Shit's dangerous. Oh, I haven't had a fruited sour beer in a while, and I think I'll treat myself tomorrow. Hell yeah, do it. I'm trying to get the angle of the face right, because there's like 12 different things happening, and they're all incorrect. Mine was 50% full of 100 proof tequila. I am a dumbass. It's incredible. Smirnoff Ice, Jack Daniels, Seagram's. Yeah. I like Smirnoff Ice. That's a good one.
You hang around for a living, somewhere between all the land and the sky, being by never forget.
Hi, I am a dumbass. I'm Zen. Hello, Zen! One of the other guys there wanted to try a tiny drink, so I made water and vodka that was so light you could barely taste the vodka. Whoa.
You wear a grin and keep perfectly still, driven away with persistence. I wonder if they have wondered or will ever wonder.
He still got tipsy. Me, I'm such a lightweight, it's kind of ridiculous. Like yesterday, my roommate, her birthday was a few days ago, and she got some like really strong gin for her birthday, and gave me like basically a shot's worth of 2 different types of gin. And like I wasn't fucked up, but I was definitely like, oh hell yeah. Hi Zen. Thank you for lurking. I hope that you had fun while you were lurking, and now that you're here, hello. Yeah, my cousin is a bartender, and I'd have to ask him, like... Oh, thank you. I'd have to ask him about, like, you know... how, like, some people... Like, can he guess if what some people are gonna get based on how they look?
But you wouldn't know how to fathom or feel when the wind blows. The wind knows a scarecrow. Maybe the wind knows whether you wonder who's calling your name. Shame on nobody knows you. Only who wonders if you are to blame. Saving the grain of your golden domain without even reasoning why. The crows seem to know where you need them to go. Igniting stuck in their minds.
Oh, Zen. You make me chuckle, my friend. Who knows what you were here for? The time my dad's friend asked me for 90% whiskey and 10% water on the rocks, and I gave him weird looks and said, okay, do what you do. she'll dematerialize for now. Be safe. Have fun, Zen. Thanks for popping in.
You hang around for a living.
Ooh, I gave Mom like a real sharp chin here. Like, damn, Mom suddenly got a jawline for days. But no, she is round.
Just wonder if you wanna die. Would you wanna die? How I wonder, ever wonder, ever wonder, ever wonder, ever wonder, ever wonder, ever wonder, ever
I'm like, I'm looking and I'm like, why does Ray seem just massive in comparison? Damn. Like, girl. Alright, there we go. That looks a little better. I think Ray is still a little bit bigger than Mom, but that's fine.
Woke up today with the lay of the land, feather and cap and the sun in the sand. It was easy to understand. Everything suddenly falls out of sight. Every attachment is made of the light you offered. You have offered to give me life. See the sky and all the land together again. See the way the
There we go. I don't know why, some of those just didn't, I'm sitting here, I'm like, that doesn't look like Mom at all. It's been a minute since I have, like, actually, like, sat and worked on the Begonia Squad people, that I'm, like, trying to kind of relearn them. You ever tell yourself to shut up all the goddamn time? Contemplating a beer. Do it! Do it! I have a running gag with myself where I'll say whatever sarcastic thing I want to say at the moment in a mocking voice and immediately say, "Shut up, Tommy." That gives me the same energy as like the 50% off dub. Dub I say as if there's another. Like the 50% off videos where like Haru's like, "Someone shot the Haru that could read." Shut up, Haru. No way, I just got so confused because I used emotes earlier in chat, now I couldn't, and my sub just expired in time for tomorrow. Nice! Beer is a taste I've acquired. Yeah, I don't love beer very much, but like, if I have like a couple like ciders or something, then I'm fine. Which, like, now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, now I want, like, a hard apple cider or something. I do not have alcohol money, though, so I will probably finish up whatever sangria I have left tonight. Because now I'm like, you know, I could drink, too. I've heard people say if you like wine, you'll usually like fruited sours. That... I'm gonna have to try those, because I'm very curious about it now.
I suppose you're quite content.
Alright.
Your swimming pool, all you pink-skinned babes are the same. And you can't stay forever young, so get out here.
Don't mind my crude, silly drawings here. Well, because, I mean, I've probably explained this before, but I like to storyboard just to get an idea of where things are and, like, how things sit in the frame. And so I don't take very long to do it because I want to go through it quickly. And just, when I come back to look at them, I'm like, haha, this is great. The beer I had tasted like soda, but spicier. Beer is an acquired taste. I don't know. I can't, like, I don't love it. It has to be, like, a flavored something. Wait, what Pokemon is it? A Como. Ooh. Cool. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna catch it anyway. I'm gonna try to anyway. Ooh. I had to Google it because I'm like, what is this? Very cool looking though. Hell yeah. Bud Light makes me sad. It's just a depressing drink. Oh no. Nice catch, Meowcat. Bud Light Lime is something I live with. Fair. I'd have to, yeah, I definitely have to, like, have some kind of, like, flavor or something in it, because, like, just, like, the alcohol itself, or beer itself, I, like, don't, care for. This is why Smirnoff Ice slaps. Hell yeah! Someone give me alcohol money. Because now I'm like, damn, I want to go get alcohol. It's alcoholic Sprite, you're so right. I'm kidding, y'all don't actually have to buy me alcohol. Never forget the time I slammed 3 vodka lemonades and I was on a boat with some friends during a bit of use, and man, I don't think I've ever been more disoriented. Hell yeah. I think the most intoxicated I've ever been, was probably, I'm gonna say, for my sister's bachelorette party, we went to Chicago, and, like, it was, like, February, too, so it was, like, cold as shit, but, like, also it was really fun. And we went to a Howl at the Moon, which that is a, for those of you that don't know, it's a chain of piano bars. We have one down here over in Orlando. I've never been to it, but I've heard good things about it. So I was really excited to go, and so, like, it's like just a classic piano bar. And they were serving, like, fish bowls and like, alcohol by the buckets. Needless to say, I was very fucked up for that entire weekend that we were gone. God, sometimes my insomnia has gotten so bad I actually hallucinate. I often say that being tired is such a bad drug. I mean, if you don't sleep for long enough, you do begin to hallucinate. That's a thing. Like, that's an actual thing. I thought I was very intoxicated once, and I was definitely slipped something. Oh god, likely I was there to see a friend's band, so I had 5 metal guys who made sure I got home safe. Thank god, I'm so glad. That scares me. That's something that, like, I am terrified of more than anything. Like, I already hate, like, getting drunk and getting intoxicated in many forms is fun and all. I just hate the feeling of losing control of my body. And so, like, that is one of my worst fears, is that, like, I, you know, am intoxicated in a way and, like, am not able to, like, save myself and, like, I am in trouble. Like, that is one of my worst fears. That's so scary. Most trash I've ever been was 10 Bud Light Limes and 3 shots of this wonderful drink containing both Captain Morgan's and Apple Orchard. I blacked out! Damn. I still remember when I was at my uncle's house, and that was the first time I ever drank. Yeah, that's why I usually only drink with my friends and family. Same here. Like, I don't really, like... I will go out to, like, bars and things if, like, my friends go, but I don't have a lot of friends that, like, go out to bars or anything like that, so I don't really do that all that much. But, like, I'd like to go out to, like, something like Howl at the Moon again, because that was super fun. Also, hold on. Let's see. Very young, and, like, I should not be trusted by myself. But also, I remember my mom called me at, like, 9 a.m., and that was the first time I was ever hungover. I've been smart enough not to get hungover often, but still. Honestly, I've never gotten blackout drunk. I haven't either. Like, I have been certainly fucked up, but I've never been, like, blackout before. And, like, a part of me wants to experience it just to say that I did, but, like, also, I know myself, and I would probably just be really embarrassing if I was blackout drunk. There we go. That's more of the face that I wanted. Got trash off of 2 drinks last week. Hell yeah. Still trying to sleep while absolutely smashed was insane. Said drinks taken after almost 24 hours on my feet, cleaning the house of a hoarder. Oh yeah! I remember you were telling me about that. I ever had a hangover twice. The first time and the time I just mentioned. Sometimes I get carried away, but I'm usually I'm just after a buzz for fun, nothing more. Me too. Like, I'm not usually one to, like, I don't go into drinking with the goal to get fucked up, usually. But getting a nice buzz is always a good time. Let's see. Why do they have, like, a 5-head? Pool. Yeah, pool was fun. Oh, that just reminded me of another time recently that I was super fucked up that I was so smashed that I went skinny dipping for the first time with a bunch of my friends, and like these people weren't even people that I regularly hung out with. They were like people that I hung out with in high school. And like I hadn't seen them since high school, and somehow I managed to get so drunk yet so comfortable that I was like, you know what, I bet. And I wasn't even the first one to go skinny dipping. Like, I was one of the last people to do it. And I was just like, I was sitting there like, I kind of want to be crazy. And they were like, yo, be crazy. Thank you. It was very fun, honestly, and kind of weird. Like, it felt strange. Fear of missing out, exactly. I was so like, oh god, like, if I'm not like, if I don't like just live life to the fullest, I'm gonna be, I won't have a good old silly story to tell next stream. One of my own friends blacked out at his own wedding! Stop it! That's incredible. I have a lot of stories about that wedding, but... So remember that when I first got drunk, I was almost the most drunk I've ever gotten. Oh no! See, the first time I drank, I was in high school, I believe. I was 14, which is like way too young to be drinking, but you know, it's fine. I had a friend that she, her and her mom and her little sister were all from, I believe they were from Romania, if I remember correctly. And over there, you know, they don't care about, like, the drinking age and stuff. Like, well, I mean, they do, I'm sure, but, like, you know, they're not as, like, highly stigmatized about alcohol as we are. And we, her mom made margaritas for all of us, because I think it was like a birthday party or something that she was having, and like that was the first time I drank, and I was sitting there, like, I was very much, in high school, I was very much the straight A, quiet kid, gifted, burnout kind of kid, very goody two-shoes, and I was like, oh my god, why am I being served alcohol? But it's by an adult, it's fine, right? Like, I don't know why this lady thought that, like, serving a bunch of 14-year-olds margaritas was a good idea, but it was great, it was a good time. We were just goofy little teenagers, and we just talked on anime. Oh, I crave Long Island. Finny, we're going to Red Robin's. Hell yeah! Hell yeah, bestie, let's go! Shit, I'll pick you up. I'm gonna go get some Long Islands from Red Robin's. I don't think I've actually drank there. But I've had quite a few drinks from Chili's, though. If I give my younger friends in school drinks, they'd probably die. Oh no! First time I drank, it was a sour apple liqueur, only 15%. I don't know how I even got drunk. Oh no! I don't think I was drunk when I had alcohol for the first time, but like, we were definitely like silly. Like, definitely all of us were buzzed, because like, we didn't drink a hell of a lot. And I don't think she made us very strong drinks either, from what I remember. An Eevee? Hell yeah! Allow me to try and catch that. My pen died, by the way. But yeah, my pen died, so big rip to me. But yeah, I don't think I was drunk the first time. The first time I was like drunk was my 18th birthday. I don't think I was hammered necessarily, but I was definitely crossfaded. Because we had some of the devil's lettuce in a hookah as we were playing Ring of Fire, and it was a very interesting time. Wacky Tabaki, yup. I used to, like, go to hookah bars a lot when I was, like, in college, and I kind of miss it. I don't know. I always felt like the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, usually I make the big guys strong drinks, and man, it's so funny when they're like, oh, you're practically a baby, you can't make a good drink, and then they proceed to get put on their ass. Nice. No! I can't believe all the evolutions are homophobic at this point. Like, we had an Umbreon and an Eevee come in here. Can't believe. I can't believe this. Oh god, I could never. Honestly, like, hookah bars are really fun. Because, like, I mean, you just, like, slump around like a potato on a big couch, and, like, dark and cozy, and, like, shit tastes delicious. I don't know. I haven't been to a hookah bar since I was in college, but, like, one of these days, maybe I'll go and have a time. I don't know. I haven't had weed. It's different for everybody. It's a different experience for everybody. I get too paranoid when I smoke. I'm such a baby, but also, like, I'm not gonna shame myself for that. It's just a thing that happens. It doesn't mix well in my brain. And I mean, it also depends on, like, who you're with and everything, too. And, like, most of the times that I have smoked the devil's lettuce, I have been with people that are not the most comfy, so I've had good experiences, though. I did have a brownie incident, though, once, and I was not sober for 3 straight days. I remember I was drinking with my dad, and he said, honestly, I'd rather you have weed than drinks, and that sticks with me. Honestly, like, that's kind of fair, like, cause, like, ooh, why did I put myself in jail? With, like, weed and stuff, you know, you do some, like, silly shit, but it's, like, laying on the ground and, like, giggling about how, like, your toes feel when you wiggle them, like, I don't know. And, like, then when you, like, drink, you can, like, become, like, super angry and messy and, I don't know. Not that I'm sitting here, like, advocating for one or the other, but I can understand the sentiment. I don't mind if people do that, but it's not my cup of tea, which is so valid, honestly. I don't really do it all that often. I know people that do, and I've had bad experiences and good experiences, so I'm more or less kind of neutral on it. But, like, I won't like judge people that do, and I won't judge people that don't either. Either way is valid. My brother has a lot of experience with drugs like shrooms and weed and stuff like that. I have never done anything like that. I've only smoked weed, like, as far as drugs go. Like, alcohol and weed. That's it. I'm pretty straight edge. I had a friend knock another friend unconscious once in high school. Hold on, wait. I had a friend knock another friend unconscious once in high school while on the Sassy Grassy. I I love that. The thing I love about weed is the names, honestly. Yeah, same. You're sword fighting with big sticks in the woods. Oh, Jesus Christ. As a comedian once said, have you ever seen two guys high as a kite get in a fight? Of course not. If they can't even see straight, how the fuck can they fight? Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I don't think I could handle anything beyond weed. And even then, like, I can't handle much weed anyway, because I get too paranoid. But, like, I don't like the feeling of hallucinating, and, like, losing control. Like, it freaks me out, so, like, I don't think I could do anything like shrooms or, like, I don't know, LSD or whatever. Because I'd get, like, wigged out and, like, losing in touch with reality. That's how they got knocked out, being silly and slipped. Oh no. R.I.P. I did, like, go down a weird rabbit hole the other night, though. I probably should sign off because my pencil died, and, like, but also I enjoy just chatting and just vibing. But I remember, the other day, I went down this, like, silly rabbit hole of, about, like, researching, like, DMT, which I cannot tell you the name of what that stands for, but it's supposed to be kind of like LSD, but on steroids, and, like, it was just wacky. Shit was wacky. Like, I was, like, it wasn't a, like, oh, I'm gonna try this out. I was just genuinely fascinated by the amount of stories that, like, I saw of, like, people's experiences with it. Like, yes, I did. It was something that came up on my TikTok of, like, somebody being like, listen, this is my wacky DMT experience, and I was like, what is that? And, like, I straight up went down a rabbit hole of, like, what the fuck is that like? My brother told me some horror stories of how some guys will basically go on such deep trips where they become different people by the end of it. Yeah, same. Those trips never end peacefully. It's always some cartoony mess. I was reading about, well, I mean, watching videos, more or less, about people that, like, they have these experiences of, like, they, like, either, like, travel into a different dimension or, like, a different timeline. And, like, people, like, there are some people that have had, like, they live out, like, entire lives and then they come back and they're like, what the fuck? And I'm like, well, what is that like? Like, I have this, like, inane curiosity to know the experience, but also a very, like, I'm terrified to ever do anything like that. Apparently it's only supposed to last, like, 10 minutes, though, even though it doesn't feel like it. Which, like, that kind of also trips me up. And, like, people were like, yeah, it looks like, this one artist, like, something, I think his name is, like, Arnold Gray or something. I don't know, that's probably not correct. But, like, they're like, it looks exactly like that. And I look and I'm like, this is trippy as hell. Oh my god. I can't see straight. Like, what is going on? Like, I couldn't imagine how it'd feel coming down from a trip where you lose touch with reality. God, ego death is such a scary concept. It really is. Like, it's so, like, fascinating to me. But at the same time, I could never. In college, a woman drowned while on DMT with friends. Oh, Jesus! So I could never accidents. Yeah, no, if, like, I ever came into contact with that kind of thing, I don't think I would, like, I wouldn't want to, like, leave the house or anything, like, that would freak me out. Even when, like, I drink too much, or if I'm, like, if I, like, smoke weed or something, I always, oh, thank you, I just finished off my water and I took a sip, so that is the end of that. But, oh God, what was it? Like, I had this in my brain. Like, anytime I, like, use anything, like, I never want to leave the space that I'm in. Of course, I would never, like, drive or anything like that, but, like, even if, like, I have friends, like, sober friends that are like, hey, you want to go somewhere? I'm like, I don't want to be intoxicated in a public place. People will see me and think I'm a dumbass. Like, no, I could never. But yeah, like, that stuff is just so wacky and, like, fascinating to me at the same time, but I could never, like, do any of that. Which is why I like watching, like, videos on, like, people's experiences with that kind of stuff, because I feel like I vicariously live through them a little bit, but also don't put myself in any danger, because that shit can be scary. Weirdly enough, even when I'm really trash, I still feel in control. Just a bit happier. Aw, I love that for you. Maybe more honest? Yeah, like, when I am super drunk, I get, like, a little more honest, a little goofier, but, like, I do get, like, a slight feeling of not 100% losing control, but, like, I definitely notice, like, the lack of motor function, and, like, the delay in, like, my brain, and, like, half the time I either panic about it, or, like, I sit there and I'm like, this, me arm no move very quickly, or, like, something, like, stupid like that, like, I don't think I've ever, like, lost, like, complete control. I've made dumb choices while being intoxicated, and I've had unfortunate incidents of, like, people kind of taking advantage of me while intoxicated, but that's a whole other can of worms, and, like, I don't think I've ever lost, like, complete control of myself, though. Like, I've never blacked out, I've never gotten that crazy. I've definitely lost some, like, motor skills, though. I remember my dad and uncle and some others. Hold on, wait. The chat's moving. Went to a restaurant and only one of us was sober. Oh, Jesus, and sadly it wasn't me. That's scary. Like, that's something that I never ever want to subscribe to. Like, that's something that just, it freaks me out. Like, just because I get way too paranoid, and, like, I've seen enough horror stories, and I know myself that I'm, like, you know, one, I don't want to put anybody else in danger, because the thought of, like, my actions hurting somebody else, like, terrifies me, but also, like, I know myself, and I know my own luck, and, like, if I ever tried to pull anything like that, which, again, I definitely wouldn't, but, like, if I ever did, it would be, like, the one time that, like, something really bad would happen. Like, I have that feeling of, like, well, if I do anything stupid like that, yeah, then I will face the consequences of my own actions. So please be responsible when using any kind of substances. Don't drink and drive. My aunt was sober and she drove us there and back. That's good. Most of them were only tipsy and I was coming down from being trashed, so we weren't, like, stupid drunk. Definitely too drunk to drive. Yeah, no, like, if I'm ever out somewhere, like, I always, like, if there is no established, DD in my group of friends, I am, like, I kind of, like, become the DD. Like, if I know that there's, like, somebody that's, or if I know that there's nobody else that's, like, going to be sober, I'm like, well, I guess it's gonna be me. And I just choose not to, like, drink at that time. Just because I care a lot about the safety of other people. It freaks me out. I don't want anybody to get hurt. I go into mom friend overdrive. A Wimpod appears. Catch that. Let's try anyway. Hopefully I'll catch something on stream today. I love when my things don't charge. So one time at school, a kid hit a box bathroom, or a hot box the bathroom so bad that the fire alarm went off. Oh no! I one time got accused by a friend of trying to drunk drive because I had a panic attack at a party and asked for my keys back. That was awful because I wanted to hide. Oh no! Poor thing. Yeah, I have neighbors that they really like to hotbox their car. I take Stella out pretty late because I have become kind of a night owl, which probably is no surprise to anybody at this point. I literally woke up at 5 p.m. today. Like, my sleep schedule's fucked at this point. But, like, I have these... when I walk Stella at night, I always smell it anytime I pass by, and, like, their car is always on, and I'm like, y'all. I got the Wimpod! Hell yeah! And I told my friends, they were like, what do you mean by hotbox? And I was just like, oh, you poor sweet innocent children. Haha. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have some pretty fun neighbors that, they really stink up the neighborhood. That's another reason why I don't really smoke very often, is because I hate the smell. And also, fun facts, I am a practicing witch, and of course in my craft I use sage, and sage smells so much like weed, and I hate using it. I hate burning it. Every once in a while I do, just because, I know it's useful, and I know that it does what it do, but God, I hate the smell of sage burning. It smells cleaner than weed, but also, I do suffer. I can't smell. Weed smells pretty stinky. If you had a sense of smell, you would absolutely know the smell of weed by a single whiff. It's stinky. And sage kind of smells very similar. To the point that I've, my roommates have asked, are you smoking weed? I'm like, no, it's just the sage, I promise. Please. It's used for cleansing shit, and I need to cleanse my shit, and it's what I do. My neighbor accused me of the sassy I love that name. I love that name so much. My neighbor accused me of the sassy grassy because she could smell it, and I was like, nope, I don't do that. I burn incense so I can stop if it's bothering you, and she still didn't believe me. Oh no! I like incense. I haven't burnt any in a long time. I kind of want to do that, because incense is nice. It smells nice. It, kind of has that, I'm trying my hardest to explain it. Whenever I burn incense, I always feel like I'm sitting in, a New Age shop, you know? If you've ever been in one of those. Because, of course, they're always burning incense, but, it's just a very particular smell. It's like, you're a grown woman, this doesn't have the same smell. I know nothing about witchcraft, so yeah. I could talk about witch stuff all day. It's very fun and fruity and interesting. But sage is used in kind of clearing the air of a lot of things. I know that I believe in some Christian denominations, they burn a lot of sage too for the same reason, that it's supposed to kind of purify spaces, kind of clear everything out, clear the air. So if you kind of feel energetically really crummy, it's always a good idea to if you believe in this kind of stuff anyway. I'm not gonna force my own beliefs down anybody's throats, so this is at least like what I do is like sometimes I'll like burn sage and do like a self clean and just not like rub it on myself, but just kind of like waft the smoke on me, if that makes sense. I'm looking for a very, very specific incense for years. Oh no, I hope you can find it. You follow the prismatic faith, but there's more of a personal thing than a religion thing. Yeah, it's religion is an interesting topic. You genuinely try to follow the 7 tenets. Yeah, I believe don't be an asshole. Do no harm and take no shit is the creed that I try to live by. Okay, I also love that sometimes when I giggle, like, my reactive also just kind of, like, bumps up and down really quickly. It's cute. A thrift store frequent is owned by a witch, and she shares neat things about abundance jars and little things like that. Yeah! I need to make one of those. I've never made one before. I have a money bowl, but I don't have an abundance jar. That sounds like a good idea. I haven't done really any kind of, like, witchy stuff recently either. I do mostly, like, I read, like, tarot cards and stuff like that, too. Like, I read tarot cards, I do a lot of, like, meditation kind of stuff. I read runes occasionally, but not very often. I have a set, though, that, like, it's really pretty. It's a rose quartz set. What else? I also do, like, read, like, I like pendulum stuff. That's the thing that I have a bigger knack for than anything. You should sell that. I've thought about doing readings. You can do virtual readings. It's definitely not the same as an in-person thing. But you can do virtual readings. I've thought about, like, doing a, like, pull a card kind of redeem. Just to get myself practiced with it, because I'm not the most, well-versed in all of the tarot cards and what they mean. I try my best, but I don't know, I've had moments where I've pulled tarot cards and they're scary accurate and I scream. Yes, use us for practice, please. Yeah? Bet. You know what? Since we're still vibing and waiting for my pencil to charge, I kind of want to grab my tarot cards and, like, try and do something. Would y'all be down for, like, a quick pull a card? I'd be very interested to try it and see. Oh, wow! That, hold on. Oh my god. Oh, thank you for the throw. Ooh. Oh, thank you. I need to, oh god, thank you for the other throw. Oh god. Let me get water real quick, hold on. Alright, gonna take 2 hydrates. 1, 2. god, thank you. So many throws, goddamn. I can play Texas Hold'em badly and that's it. Yeah, I've played Texas Hold'em once, like when I was a kid, and I haven't played it since. Well, I always have to have like the book with me for my tarot cards, but they're really pretty. They're... I'll show you what they look like. Card games, Discord picture. I was going to drop this in like I was actually just gonna drop this in here of like these are the cards that I have. They're really pretty. They're like watercolor kind of. Yo, okay though, but like one of these days I'd love to get like Uno online and play Uno because I think that would be hysterical. I love Uno so much. And I know that it's a game that like ruins friendships or whatever, but like I think it's so funny. I'm gonna light a tea light first. Listen, I think playing Uno on stream would be hysterical. Get Uno on your Xbox? I don't have an Xbox, unfortunately. There's like a Steam version. I think it's only like $3 or something right now, I think. Application fucks with my mic settings. You can't play. Oh no! Making reference. Oh. It really can. Uno is so fun. Alright. Maybe I'll start doing a pull a card redeem, like starting tomorrow for like the subathon. I think that'd be a pretty interesting little new redeem. Let's see. Well, I feel a little sweaty because it's just hot in here, so like my hands are like, ugh. Oh yeah, yeah, like I love that in the game they can stack, you know, and I love doing that when, you know, you start ganging up on people. I think that's just so fun. I want to ask some friends to like play with me, but I always get worried of like the people that get like genuinely like actually upset when they lose. If everybody can be chill, I'd love to actually play. But, alright. Let's see. Oh, that was terrible. That was good at first, and then it went bad. Ugh. No, I can't do it. I'm trying to do the bridge, and it's not doing the thing. The one time I've been genuinely mad at the game and it lasted for 3 hours! I was robbed of victory at the end. Oh no! Okay, that was kind of better. I'm not the best at shuffling, so I always, like, I'm trying to learn to be better at it, but also my hands feel, like, slippery. I can't grip the cards very well. Oh, that was so close. I almost got it. But Meowcat, I know that you were really interested in doing this. Would you like the first pull a card? I'm willing to give some pull cards. Is there anything in particular that you would like to ask, or is there anything that you just want to know? damn it. Oh no, I need a question. I mean, I always like, if I can't come up with anything, I always like to ask, like, is there anything I need to know right now? Like, I think that that's a pretty general, like, question. If you wanted something in specific, though, we can always pass. If anybody would like to go at first. You like that? Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh, let's see. I'm trying to think of how to do this. Because I don't think I've ever done... Well, I have done a couple, like, virtual readings, I guess, for, like, some friends. Hopefully this will be, like, kind of accurate. Who knows? I guess I'm going to take a deep breath. If you would like to take one with me, go for it. If not, that's also okay. Alright. Breathing in. And out. Alright. Let's see. Is there anything that MeowCat22 needs to know right now? Ooh! I'm losing my cards. Oh, hello. Oh gosh, we have two. Hello. I didn't even see that other one pop out. Oh, let's see. Forgive me if I'm quiet for a second, because I gotta, like, look through the book. The first one you have... the first one you have is the Page of Swords. Let's see. I guess I'll just, like, go ahead and read this from the book currently. Because, I mean, I feel like that's... the book has, like, some pretty wise words. So, in a reading, this is a card that often foretells the arrival of a message or a messenger. It may indicate that a young or youthful person has entered or will be entering your life, or that you yourself are a youthful voice in a new situation. The Page of Swords often appears when you are beginning a new phase of life or when a new opportunity presents itself. This card may be encouraging you to speak up about something at work or in a relationship, even if you feel that what you have to say may be naive or unsophisticated or not well received. This Page of Swords is strongly related to messages and messengers, and which is why they drew it the way that they did, which you can't see because I can't grab it. I can't, like, I don't have, like, a camera to show you. Let's see. It's important to be honest. Is there a truthful or difficult conversation that you know needs to occur, but that you've been holding back or delaying? Let's see. It's so funny because in each, like, section of this book, at the end of each card, it gives, like, some, like, corresponding numbers and, like, dates and stuff, and, like, plants and things, and for this one, the associated birthdays is just making me chuckle because it's February 20th through February 28th, which February 28th is my birthday, so I'm like, ooh. Alright, and then the other one you got was the Six of Cups reversed, which I, like, kind of know about that one, but not enough to not to go off. Let's see. This is also interesting. Okay. Thank you, RZ. Alright, so Six of Cups reversed. It's a cute little card. It's got two lemurs on it. It's a very playful card, I think. that's kind of what it's like. It typically means, but it can also mean like I guess in its reverse aspect that you could be clinging to ideas of or your identity from the past. Maybe there's something in the past that you're kind of holding on to. That it may be time that you need to let go of so that you can move forward with more things. Let's see. It could also mean that somebody is kind of behaving like in a kind of childish way that's impending on your life. Like that's kind of like affecting you in a way, which is interesting because you got another card that represents like a youthful messenger and like also a card of being like youthful and young and silly. So I think that's kind of cool. And also the associated birthdays for this one are September 22nd to the 27th, which we fall in that range, which that's something that I just found interesting. But hi Ellie. We were talking about like tarot cards and stuff, and so I'm trying to do like pull a card readings just for funsies. My pen died and we've just kind of been vibing. So that is what came out, and both of these cards kind of like jumped out at you. I don't know if that like pertains to you in any kind of way, but if it does, then I'm glad that it could possibly shed some light. I don't think either of these are a bad thing. Like imply like I don't get the feeling of like somebody is necessarily holding you back. It was just an option in the book. But just from my own gut, I feel like maybe there is like there's like a young part of you that like is trying to reach out and connect to you, I think, too. Like maybe it could be like a message of like your inner child is trying to say something to you, or your inner child has like a message for you. That like they need to tell you so that you can let go of something. This is fun. Your birthday is February 22nd? That's awesome. That's amazing. I know Ellie's hair is longer than mine, but Miss Prince, did you have a question for the cards? Alright, give me a second. I'm going to update some things. Okay. You reach your goals in the path that you're currently on. Okay. Some adds up. I'm so glad, Meowcat. That makes my heart happy. Well, let's see. What's funny is that, like, as soon as I repeated your question out loud, Miss Prince, a card, like, immediately jumped out, which is kind of cool. Which it is the Ace of Wands. It's really pretty. It's got, like, there's, like, some blue, flowers, that are kind of, like, spiraling around, like, this little fox. It's really pretty. It was to my thighs before I got it. Jesus, Ellie! When I was a little kid, I had hair that was super long. It was about down to my butt, and, like, I was growing it out because... This is embarrassing. But I was growing it out because I was like, I want to cosplay Inuyasha! Even though I had, like, maybe seen 2 episodes of the series, but, like, I was like, I could cosplay this. And my plan was to grow out my hair and then use, like, the shitty, like, party spray paint and paint it white. And it was going to be terrible. But, let's see.
It's never fair to say I never care about anything, 'cause I always care about you. It doesn't seem like there's anything
Alright.
happening, nothing ever seems happening without you.
Okay. So I have, it's the Ace of Wands, but it's reversed. Basically from what I see in the book here, it's funny that you ask about, like, you know, that, like, succeeding about the path that you're on. What was the question exactly? It was, hold on, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I can't read. Reach my goals on the path that I'm currently on. Which, like, this card is all kind of about, like, new starts to things, new projects and enthusiasm and energy, to starting something new, really, like, seizing the day and taking the moment to do things. However, being in the reverse aspect, I think it's kind of telling you, to slow down a little bit, in kind of a, like, think before you look kind of scenario. There are definitely times to take leaps of faith, and to do something exciting and incredible and, like, kind of bold. But I think I don't know what path you're on, but I think right now, the cards are saying in my kind of, I feel like I'm putting on, like, a character here a little bit, but, like, I feel like the cards are kind of saying, like, it is okay to slow down, to think it through, to, now is not the time to be bold and be crazy and fast. Now is the time to kind of, like, figure out exactly what you want, to, like, not put, like, all your stock into one exact thing either, because there's also, like, mentions in here of, like things kind of, like, not turning out exactly in the way that, like, you kind of imagine, but I think it's, like, kind of asking you to let go of, like, a very specific destination that I think you have in mind, where, you know, like, good things are going to happen. It may just not be in the way that you possibly expect, if that makes sense. So what I'm getting a message to actually practice and do all the boring and hard stuff, yes. Very much do not jump the gun is TLDR, of what this is saying and what I'm kind of, like, understanding, is do not jump the gun. You are going to be fine. And if you jump the gun right now, it may not turn out the way that you want it to. If that makes sense. I felt like there was a lot of, like, things kind of rolling out at once. I'm sorry for the word vomit. But why did the Tarot have to agree with my dad? I mean, sometimes dads can say smart things. Is it often? I don't know. Depends on the dad. But now is not the time to jump the gun. Now is the time to learn and be young and be new and have that exciting, youthful energy to push through all of, like, the boring and, well, the quote-unquote boring and hard stuff. Because, I mean, it's, if you don't do some of that boring and hard stuff, you're not going to get to the good stuff. Like, if you don't, like, cross the bridge, you're not going to get to the other side, if that makes sense. On a mission to outdo my parents and peers. then you gotta put in the work. I think I'll do one more Pola card, because I feel like maybe one more, if anyone would like one. Oh, thank you, RZ, for the hydrate. Where's my water? Oh, it's like back behind my iPad. I was like, where did the thing go? You're myself. Okay. The universe really just had to slap me in the face with what been screaming at me for the last few months. That's the thing about tarot cards, is that, like, they're kind of funny in that way that, like, they really kind of call you out right exactly as you need to, in my opinion. But, I mean, if you would like me to do myself, RZ, I will. I don't exactly have a question for myself, none that I could think of off the top of my head. But then I guess I'll just do it if there's anything that I need to know. Yeah, Ellie, we caught the Jigglypuff. I need to go through and see what Pokemon I actually have. Funny enough, there are tarot decks that are not, like, no funny business, and some tarot decks that's all funny business. Yeah, this one, the book, like, it definitely has a mix of, like, foreboding messages and, very, like, lighthearted messages. I think it's a mix of, like, my own kind of, like, I don't exactly, like, I feel like it's a disservice to sugarcoat things, but I also don't want to, like, give somebody a reading in which they sit and they're like, oh god, it's doom and gloom. Like, because I don't think any kind of, reading is necessarily, like, 100% like, you're gonna die in 3 minutes. Like, it's, I don't vibe that way, so I try to deliver hard things, but in a way that somebody can sit and work with it instead of, like, they sit and they're like, oh, fuck. I mean, sometimes you kind of need that, like, oh, fuck moment, but, like, you know, I like to give people a little bit of hope with their getting called out, with their roast. So, alright. What is it that I need to know, cards? Seven of Wands. Interesting. So then I practice exercises on guitar, and then I decided I'm fine, I can jump into the songs I got hit with how inexperienced and I need to practice on it. Exactly! This is which is why you need to cross the bridge before you get to the other side. Take out my own deck and be like, give it to me. Give it to me hard. Let's see. Where is Seven of Wands in here? I need to, like, learn the cards first and foremost. Oh. Okay. Oh, no. I'm getting roasted. Speaking of, like, oh, give it to me. I also have 3 decks. I have the one that I'm using now. I didn't get the Tower, no. I got the Seven of Wands. It's just the way that this book is phrasing things is kind of making me giggle. I'll read it in a second. I have, like, my first one is this, it's a, like, digital art, like, kind of graphic designy looking one. I can't remember exactly what the deck is called, but I didn't really love it, but it was really, like, kind of my only option when I was younger. I have the Homestuck deck, and then I have the one that I'm using now, which is the Line Striders Tarot. But this one, I'm just gonna read this part of the book because I'm like, oh, oof. The Seven of Wands indicates a time of completion, struggle, and challenge. In the Thoth system, this card is called the Lord of Valor. I love that name because it is about courage. It urges us not to deny the battle, the fear, or the fatigue, but to feel the fear and do it anyway. This is a card that insists that you take a stand. It is not the time for passivity, which my passive self is like, oh shit. So basically, like, to give a little other context, this card, it has like, it has like a goat, a bird, and a fox. What is it? Oh, it's a goose. But this card always reminds me of goats playing King of the Hill. Here I drew a goat trying to hold his position against a fox, a wily, snarky competitor, and a goose, a loud, annoying, pecking competitor. Part of the cost of success in any venture is that you will not be left alone to enjoy your accomplishment. The, and basically, TLDR of this is like, you know, like, don't take no shit. Don't be a baby, don't be a piss baby, and don't be a pushover. Cause, like, people gotta act up, and you gotta not take anybody's garbage. Don't be lazy. It's hard and it's scary, but don't be lazy. Basically, that's the vibe that I get anyway. Halloween deck, a manga deck, and a Shadowscape deck. Ooh, very nice. I've read that generally reverse cards are a wake-up call, and when Finny said, oh, it's in reverse, I was like, oh shit. I don't think reverses are necessarily bad either. Like, I don't know, I like to believe that, like, not every card is very, like, doom and gloom. Some of them do kind of call you out, like mine. Of just, don't be a passive bitch. Okay. I'm scared. But I don't think that's a necessarily hopeless thing either, because it was also saying in there, like, you know, hey, you know, you might want to be kind of passive and kind of just, like, roll with the punches, but you also don't have to take the punches. Like, you are capable of not taking the punches. You're stronger than you think you are. It's the kind of energy I'm getting for it. So, Finny and I got the opposite of advice. Yeah, which honestly, I feel like that kind of makes sense. Considering my own personality, I tend to, like, go a little bit slower with a lot of things. I kind of just tend to take it. Reverse lovers is like Roblox goof. 0 lovers exists for me. But I've been really, like, hung up on, like, I keep seeing, like, relationship memes and stuff on, like, Twitter, and I'm like, stop! I want to be held! Do you know what reverse lovers means? It means, like, it doesn't exactly mean, like, a romantic implication. I know that. It, like, definitely means, like, some shit's going on in, like, your relationships. It means L. Imbalance, misalignment of values. Yeah. Thank you. I hope I was able to help in some way, bring some insight. I don't know, I think that was really fun. I had a good time. Maybe I'll start doing, like, tarot card readings or something, because I think that would be cool. I like doing this. It's fun.
lots of questions
Just get a bit skilled at something and then go crazy because I have way too huge of an ego. Sometimes I do the same. Like, sometimes I like think that I can do a whole lot more than I can, which like, I mean, I think I can do a lot. I just don't think I can do like 13 things at one time. So I get that, that's valid. But thank you, Meowcat. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I'm glad that y'all enjoyed the readings. I mean, I guess I'll like start doing that as a redeem because I think that would be really fun. It would also get me kind of like get me to learn the tarot cards a bit more, a bit better. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there though because it is almost midnight for me. My pen is still charging, I think, so I don't think I'll be able to get back into art stuff, but I will be able to do some art stuff on my own, and, I don't know, prepare for tomorrow, which I still kind of gotta figure out what we're gonna do tomorrow, because really I don't quite know the schedule, so if you guys have, like, things that you want to do, feel free to like drop them in like the suggestions box in the Discord if you have like specific ideas in mind of like things that you would like to see on the subathon tomorrow. I know that there's a whole lot of potential for a whole lot of goodies too. Bye RZ! Like I said it before, but I will be raffling away like free commissions at certain tiers. Or at certain sub-goals. I'll be, we'll be drawing, like, new assets for Ollie as well as myself. We might be able to turn Ollie into a text-to-speech little companion redeem thing that you guys can do. I love to play, like, community games with y'all, like, probably Among Us or something. Bit of community games, nice, thank you. Gertic phone, that would also be a really good idea, probably. Yeah, no, for sure. I'm gonna figure that out. But there could be like possible lore drops. You could unlock glitch mode, which I'm not quite sure what that is, but there's a button that's been on my ship for quite some time, and I'm not sure what it does. I don't know when it got there. Let's see, what else? I could possibly also shave my head, that's a thing. Break the immersion, you might see my face. But yeah, other than that, I think that'll be it for tonight. Let's see. Let's go ahead and raid somebody. Let's go give somebody some love. Let's see who's on. Oh, we put it there with the intent of war crimes. Oh no. Let's do... speaking of, like, community games, I think I see, Novadel and I don't know who else she's playing with. Novadel's playing some Jackbox games. If you guys would like to do that, so I'm going to go ahead and get this raid started. So... Alright, let me go ahead and put up the raid message as well. And if you would like to copy and paste, then you join us in our server. Oh, you guys are playing too? Damn, okay. But let's go talk to Nova. Let's see what, how they're doing in their own game. So, I hope everybody has a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love you all very, very much. And remember to be here at 6 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow for the subathon. I'm so excited to hang out with you guys. It will be at least a 6-hour long stream, so we will be in it for the long haul. Good night, everybody. It's time to blast off. Have a good one.